Singlefied here, answering guys dating questions from a woman's perspective. Excuse me while I eat some dried cranberries. But it's really because I have nothing to eat in my apartment. You know how it is, some days when you're just so hungry and you just have nothing in your fridge, nothing in your pantry. So you just get stuck eating whatever's left. I remember this one time in college. I was so hungry, I was studying for finals, and the only thing I had in my fridge was bread and 7 pieces of bacon. But I was so hungry that I ended up making myself a 7-piece bacon sandwich, which was nasty. Have you ever tried to stack 7 pieces of bacon together and eaten it? And my roommate from college will tell you this. As a midnight snack, I used to melt butter and drink it, because it would get you full. Okay, just a word of caution about the questions that you guys send in. They're great, keep them coming. The only questions that I'll answer are the ones that I find general enough where I think a lot of people will be interested in. So if you want to get a question answered, think about the problem that you're having and generalize that problem, okay? Okay, time for today's question, which is from Zikizawa. I hope I'm saying that right. It says, I see this girl all the time and I feel invisible around her. I don't think we've ever really made eye contact. How do I get her to notice me more? Ziki, your first step is to make eye contact. Make it your mission. It doesn't even have to be lingering eye contact. It just has to be eye meets eye, like this. Okay, maybe not that creepy. This is like step number 1 of every mating ritual out there. So join the club. Step number 2 is, I have answered this question before, and in this previous video, which is one of my earlier videos, I said you want to carry or wear something distinctive so she can remember you. For example, if you carry a green cup, she'll remember you as the guy with the green cup. But I'm going to go a step deeper in this video, where we can learn a thing or two from reality TV. You may have noticed that the only reality TV stars who are successful are the ones that are unforgettable. How you become unforgettable is by having some sort of simple label. For example, on a show like The Bachelorette, you may have a bachelor who may be a single dad, a guy with amazing abs, a guy that has an amazing singing voice. And the more unique your label is, the more unforgettable you become. So obviously you're not trying to be a reality TV star, but for a girl to notice you, you have to find something that defines you in 5 seconds or less. Maybe it's an extreme hobby or an extreme like for something, or maybe it's a fashion statement, something that really defines the uniqueness that is you. So your homework today is to get out a pen and paper and write down, my name is blank, and I am the guy who fill in the blank. And make sure it's the one thing that you have actual genuine passion for. And once you have your label, make sure that the world knows it. I remember distinctly at my first corporate job, there was a guy who loved ice cream. And I knew that from the day I joined the company. And he was like kind of an ice cream connoisseur. He knew all the different flavors. He knew what flavors were in season. On his birthday, people loved it because he always had an ice cream party. I mean, this is like a guy that really embraced this label. And girls loved him. All right, Ziki, go find your label. You've been Singlefied. I also remember there was a guy at my first job who was caught watching porn at work. Now there is a label you don't want.